continued up till 1918. The major event at the beginning of the 20th century, many development we get to see in Europe, and this resulted a competition among many of the countries of the Europe, like example England, France, Russia, Spain, Portugal, all were fighting and competing with each other in everything to develop each other plus to have a control on the colonies. And against this, though they were in their competition, the major setback was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, who was a prince of Austria. This was the immediate cause of First World War, after which many of the people had many countries actually participated in this, but unfortunately they lost many 6 million people estimated to lost their lives and property in the First World War. First World War divided the nation into Europe into two categories, Triple Entente and Triple Allies. Triple Entente was led by England, France and Russia. Triple Allies led by Italy, Japan and Germany. First World War was a great setback to the Germany, Triple Allies, and Germany had to give up all its territories. And after the First World War, a League of Nations was established. This League of Nations failed to stop the future war, and the result was Second World War took place in 1939 and continued up till 1945. And this is the major cause for the Second World War was competition among the countries in manufacturing arms, ammunitions and weapons. And second thing is the attitude, aggressive nationalism, the attitude of the Germans towards the other countries under the leadership of Adolf Hitler, who had become the vice chancellor of the Germany, who developed once again aggressive nationalism among the people of the Germany, and this resulted to the Second World War. And again Germany got support from the Italy under the leadership of Benito Mussolini, and due to this there we get to see the beginning of the Second World War in 1939. The political situation of Russia in the early 20th century. Russia was ruled by Tsar. The Tsar's regime had totally exploited the farmers. The farmers were struggling for the bread. They had to stand in a queue to get their daily bread. Women were not allowed to take part in the elections. Children had to struggle for each and everything, and in such a circumstances, the common class, the worker class, the communist people of the Russia couldn't bear all these activities, and they revolted against the Tsar. And then in 1917 a Russian revolution took place, under which people revolted against the Tsarist regime, and the result was a revolution took place in which finally they ended the rule of the Tsar, and Russia emerged as one of the powerful nation of the world, and it encouraged the science, technology. Vladimir Lenin played a major role to get the freedom for the people, encouraged the agriculture, encouraged the science and technology, gave freedom for the children to get the best education. After him, his follower was Lenin. Lenin played a major role in bringing the 5-year planning, which is followed by India, and 5-year planning have taken the Russia to its zenith, to its height, and this was one of the major revolution took place in Indian history, after which Russia for a long period was called as USSR, United Soviet Socialist Republic. The role of Lenin. Explain the cause and results of First World War. First World War brought drastic damage to the many of the countries of the Europe. Around 6 million people were died and were massacred. Countries were totally devastated. People in 1929 we get to see the economic depression, and economic definition of the economic depression is people were dying for the food. They were already dying, and moreover they were dying for the food, and the result was this developed a hatredness towards the other countries. Unfortunately, when the First World War and the Second World War were going on, at that time India was ruled by the British, and British were demanding India to take part under the First World War and Second World War. It is due to the freedom fighters and leaders who did not allow India to take part in the freedom movement. Otherwise, India also would have experienced. The major example, one of the drastic damage took place in the First World War was the damage to the Japan. Two of the cities of Japan which were totally damaged badly, and till date they are struggling, they are suffering for that. That was the America, who was away neutral from these world war, entered at the course of the First World War and dropped a bomb at Hiroshima and Nagasaki, two of the cities, on 6th and 9th of August 1942. And the result was, till date in the Indian history, such nuclear bombs were never used, and the two of the cities are still suffering. That was a drastic damage. Germany, which had experienced the extreme Nazism, and Italy, which had extremely experienced the fascism. Nazism was brought by the Adolf Hitler, and fascism was encouraged by Benito Mussolini. Nazism is nothing but the ideologies of Hitler, which he had inculcated among the youths of the Germany, and he had brought a group of people who were dressed up in a brown t-shirt, and the whole of the group itself was named as brown t-shirt, and those would have the brown uniform, and whenever they would walk on the road, the Jews, in fact the Jews were not allowed to move, and anywhere any Jews could be found, those were killed, though whether they are innocent or they are the culprit or victim, whatever it is. Unnecessarily in history they say that Adolf Hitler had killed millions together people, and it is also mentioned that he would sit in one of the corner of the house, and he would think it seems that how to kill the Jews. According to him, the Jews were the burden on the German Aryans, and he wanted to kill he wanted to destroy the whole population of the Jews, and wanted to bring Germany as one of the powerful nation. In fact, he wanted to take the revenge of the First World War, and in history it is mentioned that it is the German, it is the Nazism, and it is Adolf Hitler who is mainly responsible for the Second World War and his ideology which he had brought. Similar to that, even Benito Mussolini at Italy brought the same system in Italy, and his ideologies, his thoughts in humanism could be seen in the schools, in the colleges. The same thoughts were taught. Those who would refuse, those who would go against of their ideology were literally brutally killed, were murdered, were massacred. And such fear they had created, a kind of havoc they had created in Germany and Italy and England, France, Russia, who emerged as one of the powerful nation of after the Second World War, and who are mainly responsible for the formation of the United Nations organization, completely blamed these two countries. Later, at the beginning of the First World War and Second World War, Italy, Germany and Austria-Hungary were united together. Later afterwards, Italy separated itself and joined to the other group. But later, Adolf Hitler at the end of the Second World War murdered, and Germany was merged, all its powers were merged, and Benito Mussolini was also arrested, and this was the end of the Second World War. Mao Zedong in Chinese Revolution. China was not completely a colony of the Europeans. Half of the China was independent, whereas half of the China was under the control of the Japanese, and Japanese were not allowing to leave the China. And at that time, Mao Zedong, a leader from the Kuomintang party, played a major role. A long march took place. He gathered the worker class, especially the agriculturalist people who were more in number, and with the help of these people in world history it is mentioned that the longest march had taken place during the Russian Revolution. Okay. Terrorism in and human act in the present world. Terrorism. Terror is nothing but a kind of fear, and terror is been created, and this terrorism is inhuman act. Of course, at present in the world there are many countries who are encouraging such kind of fear among their people and among the other countries, and this terrorism is creating a problem. Corruption influences negativity on both personal as well as public sphere of life. Causes for the what are the causes for the increase of unemployment in India? There are many causes. One is illiteracy, and major is the overpopulation. Overpopulation is playing a major role in unemployment. There are, as the government after 5 years, in every 5-year planning, when the government takes certain measures to develop the employment opportunity, within the 5 years once again the unemployment problem will create. Its causes are main. One is illiteracy, another one is unemployment,